Welcome back to High Stakes, where we help you elevate your betting strategy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our daily content. Looking for exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join us on Patreon. Links are available in the comments section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. What a thrilling matchup we have here. The Los Angeles Chargers, heading to the historic Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to face off against the powerhouse New England Patriots. The Chargers, sitting comfortably at 9-6, are desperately trying to clinch a playoff spot, while the Patriots, bless their hearts, are bringing up the rear at 3-12. The Chargers barely scraped by with a win over the Broncos last week, 34-27, in case you missed it, and will be hoping they can pull off another miracle against the Patriots, whose offense could generously be called non-existent. Now let's talk about the Chargers. They're so close to clinching a playoff berth, it's almost as if they've been waiting for New England to gift-wrap the game for them. And how have they gotten this far? Oh, just a stellar defense that gives up only 18.3 points per game. Definitely not the usual story for a team vying for a wild card. But hey, it's working for them. As for quarterback Justin Herbert, last week he threw for 284 yards and 2 touchdowns. Sure, it was against Denver, but let's pretend it means something for a second. The real question is whether his mediocre 24th-ranked passing offense can handle New England's defense, which is totally top tier at stopping the pass. Spoiler alert, probably not. So maybe Herbert will just take the ball and run for a change. Now, on to the mighty New England Patriots. After yet another gut-wrenching loss to Buffalo, 24-21, they've now lost 5 in a row. Don't worry though, because they've still got their pride, or at least what's left of it. With an offense that can't seem to score more than 17 points a game, they'll be looking to their star quarterback, whoever that is since we've all forgotten, and their impressive 32nd ranked passing game. They might have a decent rushing attack, but with their third down conversion rate of 35.75%, that's basically like throwing a party with no drinks, just not enough to get the job done. As for the defense, while they're decent at stopping the pass, they still let opponents score at will. So yeah, they're not going to suddenly turn into a brick wall for the Chargers, especially with Los Angeles playing for their playoff lives. New England may struggle to even put points on the board, which is a real concern when facing a team that's actually trying to win. In terms of betting, this one's a no-brainer. The Chargers have covered the spread in their last 4 games against teams with losing records, like New England, and the Patriots are, unsurprisingly, only 2-3-1 against the spread at home. With so much more on the line for Los Angeles, they're bound to walk away with this one, and New England's valiant defense won't be enough to save them. Take the Chargers at -4. And as for the over-under, well, we're looking at a game where the Patriots might score a touchdown, or not, and the Chargers have been hit or miss on offense all season. So, let's go with the under at 42.5 points. It's going to be a thrilling defensive struggle, with the Chargers doing just enough to keep the Patriots from embarrassing themselves any further. The Los Angeles Chargers against the New England Patriots, a truly riveting matchup that will have fans on the edge of their seats, or more likely, desperately flipping through channels looking for something else to watch. The Chargers, at 9-6, are still technically fighting for a playoff spot, which is almost a miracle considering how inconsistent they've been this season. Meanwhile, the Patriots are doing their best to remind everyone why they're in the basement of the AFC East, with a thrilling 3-12 record that has them wondering what went wrong this season. Let's dive into the exhilarating prop picks for this game of the year. Justin Herbert, over 1.5 touchdowns. Oh, the Chargers' golden boy, Justin Herbert, who's been trying his best to be the hero despite a mediocre passing offense ranked 24th in the league. The Patriots' defense is totally formidable. Oh wait, they're ranked 24th in points allowed per game and are constantly getting gashed by opposing offenses. You can expect Herbert to casually toss a couple of touchdowns in this game. Because honestly, what else are the Chargers supposed to do? They can't rely on their non-existent running game, can they? Chargers team total over 23.5 points. The Chargers have been just good enough this season to barely scrape by. And when you put them up against a Patriots defense that's struggling to stop anything, it seems almost criminal to think they won't score 24 points. With the Patriots ranking 25th in opponents' third down conversion rate, it feels like the Chargers should be able to convert every single time they get the ball. Expect them to hit the over here without breaking much of a sweat. After all, the Patriots defense has been giving out points like it's their job. Patriots under 17.5 points. Let's be real here. The Patriots are averaging a solid 17.3 points per game. That's not exactly high-octane offense. Now is it? Sure, they've got a reliable running game, ranked 14th in rushing yards, but their passing offense is about as useful as a broken pencil. Their third down conversion rate is absolutely thrilling at 35.75%, which basically means they're more likely to get off the field quickly than sustain a drive. The Chargers' defense is great at stopping the run, and with New England's offense being what it is, don't expect them to cross the 17-point mark, unless you're counting field goals. Lots of field goals. Chargers to cover -4 spread. Here's the kicker. The Chargers, who are fighting for their playoff lives, have way more motivation than the Patriots, who are already mentally booking their offseason trips to somewhere warm. The Chargers are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games against teams with losing records. And well, the Patriots' 3-12 record kind of speaks for itself. If the Chargers are going to make a real playoff push, this game against a bottom-tier team is practically a must-win. It'll be close for maybe a quarter or so, but after that, the Chargers will run away with it. New England will probably still be wondering what went wrong. Under 42.5 total points. The under, the ultimate way to stay involved when the game is a snooze fest. Sure, the Chargers could easily hit their team total over, but let's not forget the Patriots' offense, which is so inept it might as well be an art installation. They won't score much, if anything, and while the Chargers have been inconsistent on offense, they'll do enough to keep the scoreboard ticking over. Expect a lot of punts, maybe a couple of turnovers, and plenty of missed opportunities. This game will feel like it's dragging on forever, so don't expect a high-scoring affair. The Chargers will do just enough to win comfortably, but don't hold your breath for an offensive explosion. There you have it. A spectacular game with all the excitement and drama of watching paint dry. If you like low-scoring, one-sided affairs where one team can barely get out of their own way, this is the perfect game for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the action, because the only thing less thrilling than this matchup is watching grass grow. And that's a wrap on today's video, folks. I'm sure you're absolutely on the edge of your seat, eagerly awaiting the next thrilling installment of this channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because clearly you don't want to miss any of our daily videos. I mean, who could live without them? And while you're at it, smash that notification bell, so you can be the first to know when we drop more gems like this. Oh, and if you're looking for some premium picks, because, let's be honest, who isn't? Join our Patreon. It's where the real magic happens. Premium picks, insider info, and possibly even some mildly entertaining banter. So, hit that link, and we'll see you on the inside. Until next time, enjoy the game, make those bets, and remember, you're welcome.